Molly and I have become obsessed with reading insane Reddit stories on r/amItheasshole. And so today we decided to read them together with the Twitch chat. I asked my mods to find stories that were most like us, you know, roommates, stuff like that, and they were strange. By the way, every video that you see on this channel is streamed live on Twitch, so if you want to see these whilst they happen live, then follow my Twitch channel. Enjoy! Hi! Hello, 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 hello. It's freaking me! MaxGGs, back with my roommate who doesn't have a working laptop anymore.
Hello!
Molly Melinks!
Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Yep, that's you.
That's me! Oh.
Chat, welcome back to the freaking stream. Yo. Yo. Guys, I have breaking news for you. Some of you will be happy, some of you will not be the best pleased. But I've got an interesting announcement for you. I'm making a new YouTube video. And for the first time in 3 years, it's a Minecraft video. I'm making a Minecraft video, but you have to understand, it's going to be the greatest Minecraft video you have ever seen. Trust me. Imagine this, Ludwig Storytime-esque. How I hacked into Tubbo's Minecraft server. Boom! Cinema. 2 streams put together. The offline recording of me joining the server with John A. The story time. The fucking edit. It will be so good, man. It's gonna be so good. And it will be out next week, I think.
You think?
I think.
Hi!
And Molly's here.
Oh.
Hi!
Hi! I said hi to you as if,
Well, we don't see each other anymore.
What?
Okay, that's a lie. No, we do. Thank you for the Prime, Haylit. Thank you. Jesse likes those. Thank you for the 10 months as well. But yeah, guys, I am a Minecraft YouTuber, so let's get some Drakes in chat for that.
Finally.
What? I'm a Minecraft YouTuber.
Yay!
Yes, yes, yes. I had some bad jokes I could have made.
What? Yeah, that one belonged on mute.
Yeah. So, chat, are you guys doing well today?
I'm out of frame.
You're freaking out, frame.
I'm out of frame.
You're out of freaking
You're pushing me out of the narrative.
No, I would never do that.
Oh.
No, you actually can't. Because off stream you don't do that. So you can't start doing it when we're live. Makes it seem like I hit you.
I genuinely don't mean to.
Lachlan, thank you for the 13 months.
I don't mean to.
You're mean to me.
No.
Molly's mean. Molly hits me. There we go. There we go, guys.
I mean, I don't mean to flinch when you pretend. No, you didn't pretend to hit me. You tried to give me a high five. I'm sorry. I also flinched when you pulled your hand up there. I'm just nervous.
You're nervous to be on stream.
Yeah.
Hey, it's okay. You're gonna be okay.
Thank you.
So, chat, yo. Let me tell you a little backstory about this stream that we're doing today. 2 months ago, Molly and I decided this is a good idea. We should do this for a stream one day. And then I was like, okay, Molly really likes watching the Smosh Reddit stories.
I love Smosh Reddit stories.
So I was like, Molly, why don't we do it on your channel? And she said, absolutely not.
No.
And she insisted that it had to be on my channel and not hers. So, I mean, I don't know what's wrong with this idea that it can't be on her channel, but we're doing it on my one channel. Let's get some Drakes in chat. We're fucking reading the, yeah.
I didn't say absolutely not.
You said, I'm adamant that it will be on your channel. That's what you said, word for word.
Yeah, but I was like, I don't know why, but I feel like it belongs on your channel. It was just my heart telling me what was right.
Because you, MaxGGs viewers, deserve the best content in the whole world. Mwah.
Stop. Oh no. You hid behind there, and then you hid on your.
Okay, guys, that was one of my worst ones. I'm sorry.
You.
I backed away from the screen.
I've never seen you react so wickedly after doing something.
Wait, chat, have you seen that clip of Harry? Where he's taking an Uber in Brooklyn, and his Uber driver is completely silent, and he opens Instagram Reels, and the first Instagram Reel goes, 9/11 was an inside job, and then he goes, oh my god, and then puts the phone down.
Oh, have you seen Zoil's TTS?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, I'm Max, since you're an MCYT, no, I'm not making it. Guys, this is my only Minecraft video, because trust me, it is going to be the greatest thing you've ever seen. It's already been co-signed by Pangy. He said, wow, that video idea is really good. Tubbo said, that video idea is really good. Bekiamon was like, I wish you good luck on making your video, Max, it's going to be good. So, it will be the Minecraft video of all time.
I said it was a good idea.
Molly said it was a great idea. Are you editing it yourself? Well, kind of. So, I'm getting someone to cut down the VODs, and then I'm editing it. Look, guys, I forgot to show you the picture. My editor, also friend and funny person on Twitter, Hunter, we literally met. I don't know why it won't autofocus.
No, you didn't.
Guys, we literally met. What the fuck? Wait, why won't it autofocus?
It's still on you. No, you guys didn't meet.
Well, we didn't meet, I guess. I met... Wait, you can see it there. We met. It was very nice, guys. He got very, very drunk. And then he airdropped me a picture of himself pissing in a urinal. Which I don't think I can show you.
But you do have it.
But I do have it, I think, still. I might have deleted it. It might have freaked me out.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know. Took plenty of pictures on my phone, though. So thanks. What's the Minecraft idea? Oh, you don't even know, man. It's going to be cinema. But yeah, chat. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome back to the stream. Ace Kits, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you. Thank you.
I thought you were talking about me.
Molly, thank you for the... I primed to you.
You spat on me.
I'm sorry. Actually, do you want to know something? And you... When I was like 6, I had a really bad problem with like spitting whilst I was talking. People always used to make fun of me for it. And so every time I went to talk to someone, I'd go before.
Cool.
Just to make sure. So you really hurt me and brought back some trauma.
Me, age 6. I'm really sorry that I spat on you.
Shut up. Look, you're literally my only Twitch sub. My prime. It's you and me. I'm not sub to anyone else.
Wait, you sub to yourself?
Well, you're sub to yourself.
Am I?
It gives you an auto sub.
Oh, that's nice.
Look, I'm 50 months subscribed to myself. Aww. Yay. Wait, I did that too? Wait, one in chat if you low-key are spitting.
What?
Me.
I didn't do that. If anyone wants to feel seen, we're covering both bases.
Are you the longest sub to yourself? What are you... No, you guys are making it sound like it's sad. The second you accept the affiliate agreement, they give you the sub. How else was it? Who else is meant to be longer than me? I'm automatically the longest.
I didn't accept an affiliate agreement.
Or did you get automatically partnered? You fucking nepo. and Johnny worked 6 years for his one. We used to make fun... Chat, oh my god. Were any of you there when we used to... Oh, poor Johnny, man. We used to really take the piss out of him when that he didn't have Twitch partner. It was so bad that, like, his partner announcement video, like, broke the internet for us.
For you. It broke the internet for you.
It broke... Yeah. Also, chat, one of the worst things that has ever happened to me in a social situation happened to me yesterday. I sit down. I was at the pub. It was me, John A, Scott, and one of Scott's friends that I'd never met before. We sit down. The first thing they talk to me about is, and I quote, "Times when you've been cancelled, Max." And I thought to myself, what a fucking awful first impression to make on someone. Oh, let's talk... Yeah, I've never met you before. By the way, let's talk about all the times that I've been harassed on Twitter. And I went, oh, it's nice to meet you, by the way. I'm sorry that this is weird. And then they were like, do you do anything... Like, do you do what Johnny does? Johnny does. And I was like, yeah. And they were like, so what, you have like a restaurant roulette? I thought, fucking John A mentioning restaurant roulette. And so I thought, I need to alt right now. I can't seem like a loser that sits in his room all day. So I went, oh yeah, well, like a little bit ago I did a stage show that sold out at Ironworks in Brighton. And they were like, oh, that's really cool. So fuck you, John A. Fuck you and your restaurant roulette. Anyways, one of Scott's normal friends. It was one of Scott's normal friends. Wait, chat. I need to show you something. I know I'm not giving Molly much room to talk. I have a lot to say right now.
I'm fine.
That's
rude.
One in chat if true.
Who were you saying was who?
I reckon I can be gay. Scott Post has to be slut. Well, John A can be abortion, which leaves Harry with big dick. I'm not sure I'm sold on that one. But I think the other three are right, you know? Yeah. I swear you've made this tweet before. It's crazy because I have 3 years ago. So, fucking, today's... Oh, guys, you guys need to stop scraping my old tweets, man. I received a notification on Twitter today. Somebody had liked my tweet from 4 years ago. Come on, man. I tweet enough for you not to have to do that. Lily Hannah, thank you for the 35 months. Welcome back. But yeah, anything else that I got to say? Oh, I've got a new sub goal for you, chat. You might actually like this one. Maybe for the first time you'll be interested in subbing for it.
I had someone complaining about your sub goals in my chat yesterday.
Why? I thought about making it go to the shops and buy peanuts and throw them at Molly, but it didn't.
But it wouldn't fit.
Yeah, it was too long.
Yeah. No, they said your sub goals actually have goals. Max's are just like, I love money.
Hi! Guys, hi! Chat, have you ever wanted MaxGGs to make a vlog? I'm flying to Italy for 1 day. I thought maybe I can post it on the VODs channel.
You could get a real clickbait, no, like a real title, you know?
A real title.
Like, I flew to Italy for...
to surprise my dad for his birthday.
No, I meant like, I flew to Italy and back in 24 hours, you know?
Oh, wait, it's fucking working. Thank you for the 5 subs. True. It doesn't sound as good because it's just like...
Because you're Italian.
It's in Europe, you know? If it was like I flew to Japan and back in 24 hours, then you'd be like, why are you doing all that?
Ooh, that's...
You're a stupid boy.
Yeah.
I got deported back to... Guys, this is... In the current world, we can't be making these jokes. I had to ban John A from making that joke, because he can't do it anymore, man. But yeah, I thought maybe I could film a little vlog and you know, post it up on the VODs channel. No monetization, have some fun music in the background. Thank you for the 2 gifted subs, Sky. Thank you. I get why you do real sub goals now.
Yeah.
I feel like I should... I feel like I should stop making my sub goals I love money and stuff like that.
Rent is due.
Okay, well, I only do it on the 12th, which is the day that rent is due.
That's fair.
And maybe the day before that as well.
Yeah, because rent is due.
Yeah, chat. Yo. Yo. Yo, guys. Yo.
Well, do I have anything to say?
Well, please.
I'm the guest.
Please.
Ask me.
Do you have anything to say, Molly? So why would you do that?
Yeah.
See, guys, now you know. Now you're getting the second half of this bit, man. You know where it came from.
That's what...
Thank you, Mox, for the 5 gifts. I fucking love money. This is why I make the sub goal that, man. Because this is the truth.
This is why you need to stop. I started saying a sentence with no plan of where it was going to go, and that's not how...
That's literally what I do all stream. I just try and come up with what to say. Guys, I appreciate a lot of people liked my Instagram story last night. I was really I saw that Canadian flight crash, and I thought, I'm taking a flight next week, and if I die in one of these plane crashes, for the love of God, don't give my channel to John A or Harry. You can tell I really don't like John A because I put his name first, because the whole story was about him. But I wanted more likes, so I put Harry in it as well. But yeah, chat, if I die in a plane crash, do any of you want my channel? I can just give it up to one of you if you want.
Can I have it?
Well, no, because that's not fair. You've
I
already
asked
been
first,
nepotized.
Though. I asked first. Everyone here has stream delay, and I don't.
Pick me. Can you do a giveaway? Alright, guys. I'm rolling Nightbot random generator. If I die, my channel will go to you. If I die next week, my channel will go to you.
That's
not. The key word is channel. So hurry up. Let's see who gets my channel, guys.
Wait,
it could be you.
I gotta put my hat in the ring.
Oh, I want to as well.
I gotta wait for the app to load.
One of you can have my Twitch channel, guys. No, I'm not. No, barked. No, I can't give it to you after your 100-page dream discourse on Twitter. Like, listen, Butt, I really appreciate the fact that you've been watching us for 5 years, but can you stop getting into drama with dream stands on Twitter, man? I thought about like just muting every word, dream, GNF, everything, man. I was tired of it. I'm not giving you my channel. You know? Guys, isn't it crazy? It's been 3 months that Molly and I have lived together. Dude, give me the 3-month review. What's the best thing about living with me?
You clean up after yourself.
I think that was your answer 2 weeks in. Is there no development?
You still clean up after yourself. I think that would be a bad thing if it wasn't that.
Okay, now I guess it's my turn to do it. Wait, no, what's the worst thing?
Oh.
As well.
See, I'm also taking a minute to think about this, so that means I'm not evil. That you tell me to clean up.
How is that the worst thing? No, because it's not even like... Sometimes you can tell that I'm going to say it, and then you look at me like... And then I'm like, can you please clean that up? And you're like, oh, fine! Come on, man. You're 22 years old. Like, just clean it yourself.
I know, you get onto me.
No, I don't even. Sometimes I'm so generous, I just like, I see these bowls that have been there for like 16 hours and I'm like, it's time that I clean them up. But
16 hours isn't even that long.
It's one of the smallest hours.
One of the, yeah.
Okay, now it's my turn to do a review of you. The best thing about living with you is that,
yeah.
That you
You're taking a long time on purpose.
No, I'm trying to think of the best one.
Okay.
I think the best one is that you accompany me when I need to go and do boring tasks.
I love going on a boring task.
Mm.
It gets me out of the house. I get fresh air.
Exactly. I think the worst thing about living with you is probably that one time when it was your turn to buy salt and we spent 4 days without salt in the apartment, and I was like, I began to make meals where I could curb having salt because I didn't have it, and then at one point I just forfeited and decided to buy it myself. It wasn't even my turn. That was fucking bullshit.
That's nothing.
No,
That's
it was something. It was something to me.
It's gonna be the oil next.
You owe me oil. You do though. Why are you taking turns for salt? Grow up. Well, because I bought everything.
That's not true.
I bought the whole fucking every kind of seasoning, and then I was like,
Every
Molly,
time you bought salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Is that the breadth
yeah,
of your seasoning?
yeah, but they're the first two, innit? Ooh.
They are the first two, but you said
Yeah.
every seasoning.
Every seasoning that's down there.
Nuh-uh.
No, it's a lie. But you could have just said yeah, so strengthen my point.
No.
Anyways, guys.
Are we allowed snacks on this stream?
Yeah, do you have snacks?
I'm hungry.
Okay, go and get a snack then.
I'm trying to think what I can.
This is another thing about living with Molly. Sometimes she's like, I need to do this. And then I'm like, okay, go and do it then. And then she goes, oh, but you're already going to do this thing. Can you go do it for me?
You're just
Yeah.
you're airing out all of our business.
Yeah, no,
This is
no.
not the purpose of this stream.
She's just a
Yeah,
girl.
but if you're
I'm
going-
just a bye boy.
No, but if you if you're going upstairs and I'm like, oh, the thing I want's upstairs, and I say, hey Max, while you're up there.
No. Not in those situations. In the situations where it's like me and you sat together and you're like, oh, I really need to do this thing.
Yeah.
You can go get your snack.
I don't know what I want. I'm gonna be 20 minutes. Or again, no, I don't need it on the stream.
Okay.
My mic's on.
Yeah, it is. So, chat, yo, how we all doing? Are you guys well? No, guys, come on. While she's not here, we can be honest, all right? Molly's a great friend, and the truth is that I don't really need to find good things about her. That's why it took me so long to.
Huh?
Hi, Molly.
Huh?
I don't really mind going to do stuff, but
Aww.
Yeah. I know.
He was so rude when you left. We're supposed to be friends.
Wait, guys, look what I'm wearing underneath this shirt. Yep, recognize that one. I didn't really. It was nothing. But I think they get it just from that. It's my freaking merch. It's my freaking merch. I wore that today. Well, Naya, your ass probably owns 9 of them. You know what, Naya? Every Christmas for the next, for every year that I decide to stream, I'm just gonna ship you one. There you go, man. Merry Christmas. You need to release not Christmas merch? Yes, guys. I know. I need to sell this fucking hat, okay? I might just sell it soon. I might just sell it. Why?
If you don't want to, you don't have to. You seem very angry about it.
No, it's because I don't want to. I don't want to fleece my audience for money. I feel bad, even though I know that they want it.
You're a bad guy.
I'm a bad guy
Yeah.
for taking my audience into account.
Mm-hmm.
Will you help for the shoot for when I re-release it? Will you wear it once? There you go, guys. We'll use this screenshot. There. Boom. Oh. Nice. Make merch cheap then? Yes, but then Dream makes a fucking video about you, man. I'm not making my merch cheap. You're still sending the posters? Yeah. I sent an inquiry to Fourth Wall 2 weeks ago, and their staff is still working on it, so. But I've done all the stuff for it. I'm just waiting for the day I can release them. But yeah, I will be sending them out. I can pay for my shipping. No, that's fine, Neha. It's like £3. Anyways, Molly. My new observation about you. Just depending on the size of your iris, your eyes kind of look like olives. That's my new opinion. It looks like when you chop up an olive, a green one, it becomes a a funny little donut kind of shape. Yeah, there you go. That's my observation. That's nice. No, guys, let's all get a big heart in the chat. It was a nice observation. You just don't know.
If you guys ever diced olives, please let me know.
Anyone? Low key? Wait, so no, okay, but you guys know what I'm talking about though. The olive serve.
Olives kind of suck. Oh, get some brown eye context. I've got a photo for you.
Wait, call me. I've got a photo for you, chat. Hell yeah. I actually have no idea why my autofocus won't work, but
Oh no, I went the wrong way.
I think I've cancelled my tracking on my thing.
I'm calling.
Ah! Sorry. Ew, that picture was so weird, man. Chat.
You need to help wake me up. I've had a long day.
Ah! Well, there you go, you're welcome. That's what I used to do to the kid that was sat next to me in maths, who would always fall asleep. But I knew that it was my duty to wake him up so he didn't get detention. And then sometimes I wanted to let him sleep, you know, because he was such a... he looked so quaint and tired and happy, and so I wanted to leave him. He was like a sleeping beauty, and then the teacher would get angry and give him a 60-minute detention on Friday. But you know, sometimes...
You couldn't just like go, hey, like a...
No,
hey.
not because you go, fuck off. So
instead you'd scream in his face.
yeah, but it worked every time.
And he was fine with it.
Yeah, because he knew that I was doing him a favour.
Mm.
Anyways, guys, I'm really into watching Northern Lion Reddit stories, and Molly likes to watch the Smosh ones. So today I asked my mods to please compile the best Am I the Asshole posts, and we will be giving our judgment on them. We will be giving our judgment, and then we will be asking you guys your judgment, and it will be awesome. And thank you to the mods. Thank you guys. Thank you. Hold on. I'm gonna freaking figure this out. You're not even ready. Guys? Well, no. Oh, fuck, no. Now that you're closer to me, I don't even know if the cameras will line up like I did before.
It looks so weird, though. It looks so weird. It looks so weird.
No, but it looks... It's the best way to do it,
No,
I'm telling
not.
you. It's the best way to do it. It's the best way to do it.
It's so far away. Wait. Wait.
Anyways, we're here to read.
Am I the asshole for having a really long arm? Wait.
Well, go on, then.
Good. That was so good.
I, 19M, live with my roommate, 22F.
That means male and female. Oh.
Who continually puts our cutting board inside of the...
I've learnt my lesson.
I, 22F, kept putting my MacBook on the cutting board when I went into the shower, and then my screen corroded, so now it doesn't work anymore. Am I the asshole?
It does work, it's just really pixelated that it hurts my eyes if I look at it for more than 1 minute. So I have to periodically look away.
Today, Molly didn't have her fucking glasses, and she was looking at her phone, and I guess one of your eyes is stronger than the other or something. She was like this on the sofa looking at her phone to make sure that her eyes didn't get hurt.
No, it already hurt. I didn't want to get up and find my glasses, so my eyes started really hurting. So I thought to stop it from hurting more, I'll sit like this. And Max laughed at me, so I did. I got up and I got my glasses, even though they make me look like a nerd. Want to chat if I look like a nerd?
Oh, you look like a nerd. Do you want to read or should I read?
Probably some stupid nerd who won't even...
Okay, am I the asshole for using a Tupperware container for storing my kidney stone?
Initial thoughts?
No.
I think yes.
You're an asshole for it comes out of your own body, though.
It's...
I don't know what a kidney stone...
No. Are you gonna show pictures?
Oh, they kind of look like COVID-19.
You piss them out, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, they're like.
I've never had a kid. Why don't you chat if you've passed a kidney stone before?
They're like what's it called? Like hardened calcium that's in your bladder, and you have to piss them out, and they hurt really bad.
Cool.
I think that's right.
My girlfriend is upset that I used one of our Tupperware containers to keep a kidney stone I want to give to my doctor. She thinks we can no longer use it as it's not sanitary, even after it's washed. My argument is that once it's washed, it's good as new. We've thrown out spoiled food and reused it, so what's the difference? Edit. By the way, gang, this is not some great argument or point of contention. We both felt it would be fun to get Reddit's opinion. It will not affect our relation. That's the wrong effect,
That's the
right?
wrong one, yeah.
I think this is fucking gross.
Yeah. I think, yeah, it's sanitary if you wash it, the same as it would be for spoilt food. But if you made food and you got it and you put it from a container into a bowl for me, I'd be thinking, what if that's the piss one? No matter with which one it was, if it was clearly labelled, I'd be eating my food like I'm ingesting. It's body horror, you know. I think I'd be imagining the food in my mouth, waiting for something hard to crunch, you know. That's my opinion. So I think he's the asshole.
I just kind of thought it was a bit disgusting.
Put it in a plastic bag.
But what if they didn't have what if their plastic bag was the Tupperware container? You know, that's the only thing they had.
So, are you playing the devil's advocate because it's your opinion, or do you just want to...
If I pass the kidney
do you want to
stone...
belittle me?
If I passed the kidney stone, and I had to store it somewhere to show my doctor, and the only thing was your Tupperware container, let's say, because I don't have any, it would have to take a hit. I would have to store it there.
And you'd buy me a new one? No, it would put me off. I think asshole.
Yeah, I think it's disgusting. Guys, one in chat if you think they're the asshole.
Are we going to poll?
We can poll, or we can just leave it up to the chat to decide. No, this camera setup is awesome.
Wait, we can...
Oh, wait, no, wait.
What?
You can't, your shoulder can't be in frame. It can only be your arm. Dude, Molly, your arm is so long. Ah, stop. Ew.
That's so odd.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. You're the asshole. Let's read some comments. Dude, do not put bio waste.
It's bio waste. It genuinely is. You need to be in there with hazmat suits.
Do not put bio waste where you're intending to also have food. Regardless of if you sterilize it, it's residually mentally gross. She's right, you're wrong, and you're the asshole.
Agreed.
Is this some kind of heirloom Tupperware? You're the asshole, get rid of it. Wait, I thought this was a contradictory.
Like why are you so intent on keeping it? Like, true. Do you care so much for the Tupperware that you need to keep it? Just get rid.
Don't you have any Ziploc bags? Also, if you know it's a kidney stone, I'm sorry you had to pass that. Why are you bringing it to your doctor? That's a fair point.
To identify what type of stone it is. That's what they said. To identify what type of... Oh, it's sedimentary rock.
Dude,
it's igneous.
Quabby is like insane about sedimentary rocks. It sounds like a lie, but because he took geology for 3 years, he loves sedimentary rocks, man. Anyways, I think we've decided that guy is the asshole.
My turn to read next.
Yay!
I need to see how good my reading out loud. This one's significantly longer.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Am I the asshole for refusing to let my friend take the bigger room in our potential apartment? This is topical. This
happened to us.
This almost happened to us.
I gave you the bigger room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you said that you wanted this one.
True.
Yeah. It was the place we looked at before. We were arguing about who would get what room. Anyway,
that place was shit.
I thought it was cute. Okay.
Yeah.
My friend, female 21, let's call her Sarah, and I, female 21, went apartment hunting yesterday. It was the first place we toured, and we both really loved it.
Okay, this was literally us, but I'm not female 21.
Okay.
Wait, you literally were female 21.
Aw. The complex was beautiful. The pool was nice, and the gym was so good that I could cancel my current gym membership.
Okay, great.
Everything was going great until we got to the bedrooms.
Sorry.
I'm literally delivering the performance of a lifetime. The apartment had one larger room with an ensuite bathroom and a walk-in closet.
Okay.
As soon as we walked in, Sarah immediately claimed it to be the bathroom. Immediately claimed it to the bathroom walk-in closet.
Okay, she claimed the room.
She claimed it. Okay. She was like, oh my god, I need this room. And right in front of the assistant manager, she turned to me and said, you take the small room, I'll take the bigger one. Right?
Ooh.
Your friend's a prick. I was completely caught off guard because we had never discussed how we divide the rooms. And she was acting like it was already decided. She started going on about how she needed the bigger room because she has so much stuff, trying to convince me to take the smaller one. That's when I finally spoke up and told her no.
Boom!
For context, I've never had my own room before. This is like our argument. I was like, I have more stuff, and you were like, no, I never got to pick which room is mine. We had
It's actually true.
We had an
No, you
argument
don't
about
even
this.
understand. When I moved into my last house in London, my sister was fucking 9, and I was I was 14, and she got a bigger room than me. My room, that fucking room where I couldn't push my chair backwards. Violet had like twice the room that I did, for no reason. So I understand how they feel, and it was a valuable point.
For context, I think all of this is like, doesn't matter. A friend was a prick. I don't really care about the context. I'll say it though. I've also had to sleep in the living room at home while my parents had one room and my 2 other siblings had the other.
Oh.
It wasn't forced, but as an adult, I want my privacy. Meanwhile, she's always had a room to herself. When I brought that up, she responded, exactly, this is an upgrade for you. Before you had no room, and now you'll have a room. And I've...
This is just like when Johnny sat on your mattress and said it was... Johnny was like, oh, this mattress is... No, you were there, so...
This mattress is really hard. And then I was like, no, lie down on it, it's nice. And he went, actually, this is considered... What the fuck did he say?
He said, this could be considered a luxury in some parts of the world.
About the mattress that I just chosen. I don't know. Before you had no room, now you have a room. I've always had a room, so now I get a bigger one. The assistant manager looked visibly uncomfortable, and honestly, so was I. I stood my ground and I told her I wasn't okay with that. If I've never had a room before, I want to go big or go home. I'm not settling for a smaller one just because she decided she gets the bigger one. And since I've never had a room, it's go big or go home. But it doesn't mean that I want her to settle for a smaller room. I just wish I could find a roommate-style apartment. The whole situation rubbed me the wrong way, but I still want to live with her. She's one of my closest friends. So, am I the asshole for refusing to take the smaller room?
No! Yeah, no.
Wait, we should high five with the split. You probably won't even see our hands.
Oh, you got it's way to your side.
We can do it on your side as well.
Yeah, chat, we can agree that this person's not the asshole, right?
Yeah, I think it shouldn't be one of your closest friends after that. Agreed. Agreed.
It's a weird thing to, like, especially in front of a stranger to do.
And some people are good friends but bad roommates. And it's
like
not...
John A. Oh my god. Can never live in his totalitarian lifestyle.
Yeah, it's a dictatorship.
It actually is.
Why do you think Scott's at every coffee shop? No, man. He doesn't want to be in there.
Scott both spends more time outside of home than at home, man. Poor guy.
Poor guy.
Oh. The only way I would accept a smaller room would be if she paid more rent than I did.
Yeah, because a bathroom and a wardrobe to yourself, you gotta pay more.
You shouldn't split 50-50 when one has more convenient amenities. Remember, the bathroom that you use in the... Sorry, I'm bad at reading. The bathroom that you would use in the one guest would also use...
Is the one.
Oh, it's the one the guest would also use. That means your toilet paper, hair products, soap... Oh, true. I really don't like how she declared you having a room at all is an upgrade for you. That is rude.
Yeah.
Whoever gets the bigger room pays more. And if you both want it, come up with a fair way for who gets it, blah, blah, blah. Like having a third party write down a number and you both guess them.
That is so... That is...
Okay, 1.7 thousand upvotes. Make it something that it's 100% fair and equal as to who gets the bigger room
Just
Also,
go live somewhere else. It's not going to be... If it seems like the perfect apartment, but you fall out because of it, then it's not the perfect apartment.
I don't understand. Why does everyone need a million rules, though?
Boom. What you guys actually have to do is to spin around 3 times, pin the tail on the donkey, measure the distance between, and then whoever's the closest, get to the big bedroom. Just go somewhere else.
What you have to do is adopt a dog and then put 2 plates, and behind one of them it says they can have the big room, and on the other one it says I can have the big room, and then whichever one the dog eats the cookie the fastest gets the bigger room. So yeah, our verdict is they're not the asshole.
Yeah.
Also, you have a piece of shit roommate, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Find someone else.
You know, Molly, this has just made me feel so grateful that I
We're
live with
great
you.
roommates.
You're sensible, you know?
Yeah.
That's all. That's all I wanted to say. Okay, immediately with the title, am I the asshole for telling my boyfriend my dad was dead? Immediately, I'm thinking the answer is no. You know?
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. If your dad is dead, I mean, I'm sorry, but it's fine that you can say that, I guess.
It's a pretty... It's a lie.
Oh!
Well, maybe...
I was thinking defibrillator.
What?
Like he was dead, but he came back to life.
Why the fuck? My dad's a zombie, and I told that I said that he was dead, and technically that's not true. So...
Well, like, you know, they can shock you back to life. I, 26F, lost my mother to cancer when I was 8, and I've always had an absent father. Okay, this sentence is serving John F. I only found out who he was when I was 13, and even then, he did not want custody of me, forcing me to stay in the foster system until I was 18. Over my whole life, I had about 5 conversations with him, give or take. He is like a stranger to me. He appears once in a blue moon to ask for money or something along those lines. It doesn't really bother me anymore. I've just learned to accept it now, but I don't like talking about it, so to avoid that conversation with people, I usually just say both my parents are dead. This leads me to a year and a half ago, when I just started dating my boyfriend, 25M. And like usual, I had just told him my parents were dead, but the other day my dad showed up at the door, I still don't know how he knows where I live, and asked for $100, except my boyfriend was there and he obviously found out my dad was not dead. This led to a long conversation with him that night where I explained the whole situation. He said this was a breach of trust between us since I lied about my dad and that he needed some space to rethink our relationship, but he doesn't think he will leave me. I feel so shitty that I should have told him earlier, but I'm going to be honest, I just didn't think so. So am I the asshole?
Discuss before update.
Yeah. My opinion is, you can tell whoever you want that your dad is dead, but maybe not the person that you live with.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a... Yeah, I don't know. It's just like...
Because it makes sense that you don't want to get into it with, like, strangers or, like, with people at work.
Mm.
But if you just say, like... I don't know. I don't have a dad. Like, or you could... I feel like at some point within dating, maybe you should have that conversation. But... because otherwise it is a lie. But I don't think they're the asshole. Like, that feels like a strong word.
Mm. I think it's just, like, poorly timed.
And also, like, just talk about it.
Mm. A year and a half is just a bit too late. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't remember that. A year and a half is a long time
to be like, hey, my dad is still dead.
I don't know.
Update. My boyfriend texted me 5 minutes ago asking to talk, so we're going to have a full in-depth conversation tomorrow after work, and I'll update again then. Update 2, the final update. Before I get to the update, I would like to clear things up. I've only given money to my dad once, when I was still desperate for his love and accepting. This is getting
that's
sad.
really sad.
2, despite his confusion, my boyfriend stepped in to defend me and get my dad to leave, and it was only after my dad left he asked me about it. Okay, he's a good guy. Now onto the update. My boyfriend told me that all the sudden information along with the knowledge I hadn't told him the truth was very overwhelming, and that he just needed some space to not say the wrong thing. He also said that he got why I lied initially, and he wasn't mad that I lied more. It more hurt that I felt like I couldn't tell him about it. He also mentioned that he couldn't be there for me if I didn't know what was going on. True. The conversation ended in tears and is the most vulnerable I've ever been in front of someone.
Probably a hard topic to talk about.
He was very understanding, and we have decided to draw a line in the sand and start again, if that makes sense. I've also looked into therapy for my childhood trauma. Thank you for your kind comments. Hey, you're a good guy, man.
They're
it's
obviously
okay.
not the asshole. It's just maybe a little late to talk about it, even if it is a tough topic.
The happy ending. Happy ending is my dad is he got the defibrillator out. That's the happy ending.
Yeah. The dad is the asshole.
Yeah,
that's my hot take.
Boom! Me going to Jono's next family function. I think your dad is the asshole, man. In this situation, I think
they'll stand up and applaud.
One in chat if you agree that they're not the asshole. One in chat if you agree with our verdict, which is also the verdict on the thing. Yep.
I think I got biscuit in my eye. Am I the asshole for putting a biscuit in my eye?
Yeah.
Oh,
You should fucking die
you're
over
victim
that.
blaming.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, that sounded a lot heavy.
Man, that is a lot of stuff.
I
You are
don't-
not a bad Oh, guys,
Aw,
hugging emoji. One of the best
hugging.
ones. One of the best emojis. Yeah, that was not cute, but you know, it was.
Also, you can say, I don't have a dad, and then someone says like, oh, what happened? And you could say, I don't want to talk about it.
He's dead. That's an easy line to
He
say, though.
was defibrillated.
Well,
Wait, it's my turn.
It's your turn to read.
Has
It's
the mod-
Molly's turn to read! Yay!
Have the mods perfectly or purposely picked out roommate ones?
I don't know. Maybe.
I, 26 female, wait, I didn't read the title. I'm on the asshole for moving out, stopping the electric, and leaving my roommate to figure out the rent.
If you did this to me, I'd put your head on a stick, I think.
Okay. I, 26 female, moved into an apartment in Florida. Asshole. with my college bestie, 21F.
Wait, does that work? Oh, I guess you go to college at a different... You can choose not to go at the first age.
Yeah, you can have gap year.
Mm.
I let her pick her room. She took the master with an ensuite. I got the smaller one.
Okay, this is
It's
I-23F.
It's ringing some bells. I also furnished most of the place, including putting a 75-inch TV in the living room.
Okay.
A few months in, I got pregnant and decided to go home to give birth, but I kept paying rent since I planned to return. Before leaving...
Oh, I thought they gave birth in the apartment. Okay, that's cool.
Before leaving, I moved my TV into my locked bedroom. She could still use everything else, but I did this because she gets careless when high or drunk, leaving keys in the door, passing out randomly, etc. I didn't want my things stolen or damaged.
Okay, this is my newest opinion. We live in 2025. No one's stealing your 75-inch TV. If they break into your house, they're probably like, let me get the money and the jewellery. Not, let's lug a big-ass TV down the stairs like a fucking Charlie Chaplin sketch.
About a month later, she mentioned her brother was staying over. He was cool, so I had no issues with it. I was actually thinking of offering my room since he was only staying a few days, but on FaceTime, I noticed a big TV in the background. I asked, oh, you got a new TV? She said no. Did he bring one? Again, no. She pans the camera and says, oh, we took yours out of your room. It just goes with the aesthetics. I said, but my room was locked. She just shrugged. I used a knife to get in, like it was nothing. I blacked out, cussed her out, and ended... What's with everyone blacking out in this story? And ended the call. I then asked my maintenance friend from the complex to check things out. It wasn't just my TV. My room was messy, my locked bathroom had been broken into, and both she and her brother had been wearing my clothes.
Why is the brother wearing your clothes?
I was livid. I called her and she finally answered when I threatened legal action. She said it was selfish of me to put the TV in my room because they had nothing to use. Mind you, we both have TVs in our bedrooms. At that point, I was done. I had my sister and a friend clear out my stuff while she was at work. Anything we brought together, I sent her half the money for, including the dining table, even though I was being petty when I took it. I also disconnected the electricity. Didn't want her running up a spite bill and stopped paying rent. Unfortunately, I lost the baby, that's sad, and returned earlier than planned. When I got back, the apartment was trashed. She had moved out, stopped paying rent, and now the delinquency is on both our credit reports.
Oh.
Years of friendship gone, just like that. No apology, no accountability, no nothing. Just one FaceTime call, and that was it. Am I the asshole for handling it this way? Should I have kept paying rent since moving in together was my idea? I'm gonna say that they're not the asshole.
No, I think so as well. I mean, as long as they gave them a bit of time to, like, they didn't stop paying rent on the last day, kind of thing.
I imagine they just like.
The chance of that happening is 1 in 30, probably. So,
Why? Yeah. Why is the brother wearing the clothes?
yeah. And then why are they breaking into your bathroom? Does the other one not work? But yeah, I don't know. It's weird to. That's weird. I mean, it's like overstepping, and also, yeah, if they only really woke up when you threatened legal action, maybe it's time to wake them up again.
I think I would be a bit fuming if you took the TV and put it in your bedroom. Not that it is your TV, but like, I'd be like,
Yeah, well,
okay.
I didn't. That's my only nuance with it is why who's stealing your fucking TV. But I guess if there's a brother that wears your clothes, anything can happen in this world. Oh my god, I just want to read one. Honestly, you made one mistake when you handled it that way. You were still on the lease, so not paying rent was something that was wrong, and you will now have problems with it on your credit score. Everything else you handled honestly as best as you could at the time. Oh, your credit score.
Everyone sucks here. What did you think would happen when you stopped paying rent? Yeah.
Your ex-friend is a major AH, asshole, for breaking into your room and using your things. But if you didn't take your name off the lease, what exactly was her incentive to pay more? You already knew she was a user/mooch. Sorry, I thought this was like
She's a mooch.
I thought this was like a Reddit thing.
Okay, you're not the asshole, but you're a little bit of an idiot.
Yeah, but also like, and I'm not even trying to like defend their stupidity, but like, can you really fault them if they've just lost their kid to like think simply all the time?
No decision has to be exactly perfectly thought out.
So 1 in chat if you agree that they're not the asshole. Yep. Let's see if our echo chamber's still working.
Please.
Let's all agree with me. She didn't think that the friend was gonna break the tea. Yeah, true, but I don't know.
She thought maybe that her friend who blacks out after she drinks would leave her key in the door, and then someone would like break in and steal the TV.
Oh, this one's NSFW. I'm ready. Let's fucking read it anyways. Am I the asshole for trading weed with boyfriend stepmother?
Wait, this is sick. This is so sick.
My boyfriend has a stepmother who is in this weird alien cult. She is a little strange and very esoteric, but very nice.
I thought that said she is little and strange. She's a goblin.
Plus, their cult produces super good hash.
Yeah.
But my boyfriend does. This is written by like a 13-year-old. But my boyfriend doesn't like her at all and largely ignores her. A few months ago, I talked to her at a party at his place, and we ended up smoking a couple joints.
This
Hell
is like
yeah!
that photo where it's like, why is a 50-year-old at this party?
It was very important for her that the children do not find out she smokes weed. No idea how she managed to hide it from them, so I've never told my boyfriend. I talked about how I grow my own weed, and she was super impressed. You guys, two insane people. For a few months now, I have been giving her weed I grew in return for getting some of the hash they produce and a bunch of cash. The deal is super sweet. I sell my weed as all natural. I use my own compost out of practicality and don't use pesticides. So they are big fans of the weed and willing to pay a bunch. Yesterday I told my boyfriend after he mentioned he found a joint in his parents' room. I thought he would find it funny. Turns out he is super pissed and claimed I went behind his back and that I shouldn't talk to his stepmom. I apologized that I didn't tell him, but said I don't really. This is a fucking insane person. I don't want to stop trading. He also smokes pot, so this isn't a conflict point. Now I'm unsure. Am I the asshole? Will I be the asshole? That's my guess.
Yeah, would I be the asshole?
Would I be the asshole if I continued trading with his stepmom if he broke up with me?
Please, can I still keep getting weed off your alien cult stepmom that you hate?
Please, her hash is so good and she gives me money.
And they literally said it was very important for her that her children do not find out she smokes weed. But this person knows, therefore they are hiding it from their boyfriend.
Yeah, I think...
I want to find out about this alien cult. Maybe it's just Scientology. They love aliens, right?
It says OP if they replied, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, they're not in here. They never...
They scarf it. Usually if it's a you're the asshole judgment, they run away.
You're the asshole. Controversial or not, you were knowingly crossing a boundary with your boyfriend and keeping secrets from him for your own personal gain. You bringing up for shits and giggles just shows how little you respect him. Keep it up, and it sounds like you'll go full cult, and your boyfriend will have nothing to do with either of you. Yeah.
Yeah, what if the hash is just like a way to reel them into the cult?
Yeah, I think you're a bad person, but I think this is a funny story.
Yeah.
From an outside perspective. Anyone, did you mean this, Molly? This tweet better not be bad when I open it. There's this 56-year-old woman.
It's literally just the screenshot. I don't know about the rest of the tweet.
Aww. Nice. Yeah, I think they're the asshole, I guess.
I can't believe their stepmom is little and strange. I'm gonna have another biscuit.
Let's see if this works. Oh, it's on the screen. Did you see that, chat? I'm a professional streamer.
Wow.
I wonder where it is, actually. I reckon they are. Milton says no. It's okay, I'm glad we have a voice of reason in my mod team. Yeah, I don't know. I think they just want the cash and the hash. Okay. You just wanted to say your stupid rhyme, Milton. Oh, by the way, chat, you know how, by the way, yo, just wanted to say hi. You know how my audio interface has been broken for 3 years after the first week that I got it and I dropped it on the floor? That I had to put a screwdriver under my aux cable so it works and stuff? Well, I just wanted to say thank you to the great company that makes the Stream Deck, Elgato, who is sending me an audio mixer for free. They're just sending me an audio mixer. So thanks, Elgato. Saving my shit life, man. Thanks, guys. It's nice of you. So yeah, hopefully my shit will be better soon. Elgato. Wait! Ah, I got it! Alright, next one. Oh, thank you, Milton, for writing enjoy at the bottom of the Google Doc.
Wait, this one's short. Am I the asshole for telling my neighbour her baby looks like Jeff Bezos? You mouthed that along with me.
Well, I was trying to read.
My neighbour had a baby and everyone was saying how cute he is. I jokingly said, he kind of looks like a tiny Jeff Bezos. She got mad and said I was being rude, but like, he's bald, he's serious, and I swear he's plotting world domination. This person's 33. She told me never to compare her baby to a billionaire again. I agreed, but Elon Musk would have been worse, right? Don't compare my baby to a billionaire, you prick.
As opposed to, don't call my baby ugly because it's bald. I mean, if I'm being honest, I don't think they're the asshole.
I don't think they're
I don't give a fuck.
It's a joke.
Wait, what? It's asshole, not the asshole, or what's the other one?
ESH. Everyone sucks here.
ESH. Chat, what are we thinking about this? I think babies look ugly. I don't care. Sorry, babies. What are they saying in the... This made me cackle. If you're the asshole, then so am I. Guess we're both are the asshole. Officially forming a comedy duo called Okay, that fucking pissing me off.
This is what I mean.
Sorry, you couldn't see that, chat.
I'm sorry to all 32-year-olds in the chat that I said when I said this person is 32.
You're the asshole. You couldn't find anywhere else to say anything else to say but the first rude, immature thing. You couldn't have said what chubby cheeks or I wonder if he'd be tall or what ChatGPT responses to what do I say to this baby.
Your baby looks okay.
It's marked asshole.
Wait, what? Sorry.
What?
My general rule is that you save the monkey baby comments for when the baby in question is old enough to laugh about it. Okay, I just read the words monkey baby and I got very confused.
I think you're the asshole. Being an adult means knowing to keep your mouth. Oh, being an adult means you can't have fun anymore. Fuck, man.
What if the baby really looked like Jeff Bezos?
To be.
What if the husband is secret? What if? What do you mean, babe?
Ew. Ew. He's weird. Oh, you can't even see it, man. Wait. No, you can't even see it there. He's off-putting, man.
What if she secretly had sex with Jeff Bezos and it was?
She's like the Elon Musk reply guy.
Yeah, it was like a sore spot. So she's like, the baby looks like Jeff Bezos, and she's like, no. No.
Wait, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, that's not fair. You got to read this short.
I can read another one.
Okay, you read it, Molly.
Okay. Am I the asshole for not throwing out a salad that wasn't mine?
Immediately, I think no.
What, throwing out a salad that's not yours?
For not throwing out a salad that wasn't mine.
Oh, okay. I thought it was for throwing out. Okay. I know the title sounds weird, but it's what happened. I work in an office with about 15 other people as an admin. Stop it!
Sorry.
You're undermining me.
I'm not. I just saw the camera. Yeah. I promise I'll be serious now.
Okay, this is good. I work at an office with about 15 other people as an admin. Our jobs are to support the doctors that work in the office. We have about 20 of them in the office. One of my co-workers is severely allergic to peanuts and all tree nuts.
Oh, that... Thank you to my mods for these incredibly topical Am I the Assholes, by the way. Thank you, Milton.
I can't speak on this. I'd be kicked off a jury if this was a court case due to my biases. One of my co-workers is severely allergic to peanuts and all tree nuts. So we have a rule that you can't bring those into the office under any circumstance. Their allergy is bad enough that they carry an EpiPen with them everywhere they go.
Molly, where's your EpiPen?
It is 8 hours away back home.
Why?
Because they're expensive.
Yeah, but they're fucking... You need that shit.
I'm just not going to eat any peanuts.
Okay. If you start like bugging out like in the apartment, you're like, I need an EpiPen. What am I meant to do? Go and buy one. Go and buy one.
You got me nervous.
Laugh at me. I'll put my hand in your camera.
My eyes are itchy. I think I'm allergic to something.
Probably peanuts.
You've started putting peanut oil everywhere, haven't you?
Yeah. Okay.
The other day, one of the doctors brought us food from a meeting they attended. It was a bag of sandwiches and 2 large salads. I was helping to take them to the kitchen when I noticed one of the salads had walnuts in it. I told one of my co-workers and she said someone should take it home as opposed to having it out to share due to the allergy. I should have gone to another floor and disposed of it immediately. Instead, this is where I might be the asshole. I said I'd take it home. So I put a giant blue post-it note on the container that said don't open with my name and put it in the fridge. Would you not say why?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I had an emergency come up and had to leave work early.
Oh.
It caused me to forget the salad. Oh. And I wasn't going back in the office the following day either. So I texted 2 of the co-workers and told them about the salad, and I told one of them should take it home. Whatever. Yesterday, I was working from home and got a message from the co-worker who had the allergy. They asked if I had left the note in the salad. I explained yes, but I wasn't the one who brought it in, and I had meant to take it home. Co-worker then tells me they had, for some reason, grabbed the salad, and now they had to take a Benadryl. Why with a severe allergy would you eat anything that isn't yours?
Sorry, what? I feel like walnuts, they're kind of, what they look like. They're like, oh, that's a walnut. I'm not going to have that.
It's like if I opened a salad and there was like a mango pit in it. Like.
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck?
Oh, I'm allergic to lettuce. I'm going to eat this person's salad.
Yeah.
I apologised profusely, but they were obviously very upset and did wind up leaving work early. You're a prick. Later that day, our boss sent out an email reminding everyone that nuts of any kind in any form are forbidden at work and that everyone deserves a safe work environment.
Oh, you hate when this happens to you, man. I hated when my mates and I in school did something bad and then they'd call it out in the assembly but leave it anonymously and be like, you can't do this, by the way, guys. Particularly when we used to shout our friend's name in exams and then it got so bad that it got really bad. It got really, really bad. Either way. Just one of our friends' names we just shout all the time. His name was Ed. We just go, Ed! It was less me and more my friends, but they got very angry in school. Anyways. You one of those people? No, it was less of me. I was too good, but I found it funny.
The email only went out to all my co-workers and not to any of the doctors, which I don't feel was fair. I feel terrible I didn't throw the salad away, but am I the asshole for not doing so?
I think you're stupid, and I think your co-worker that it has an allergy that eats random things is also stupid.
Especially if it says don't open. But why the fuck would you not say this has nuts? It's probably because you didn't want to get told off for having nuts on the floor, which you knew was a bad thing to do. That's probably why they didn't write on there, hey, this has nuts in, because they know that that's not allowed. They know that that's not allowed. They're just being greedy and they wanted the whole salad to themselves.
Your greed.
I'm eating them up like I'm eating that salad.
Well, no, you probably wouldn't want to. Can you have walnuts?
I don't think I have had a walnut before.
That's like me with broccoli.
What?
That's a lie.
I hate when you get me like that. So stupid. But there are things that you've never had. There's like weird things that you've never had before. There is. There's.
It's crazy to see it happen in real time. Like when you guys fall for it, chat, I'm like, oh yeah, funny, they fell for my joke. But
there's weird stuff that you haven't had before.
Like what?
I can't remember. That's a manipulation tactic.
250,000 like tweet. If they ask you for an example in an argument, you're being manipulated. I'm sorry. I think I've manipulated Molly.
There's definitely things that you're like, oh, I've never had that before, and I'm like, what? Duck.
I've never had duck. That's true.
It's not. It's a pretty. I guess it's an unusual one, but they serve it at restaurants.
Duck is good.
It is like Peking duck.
That was good. That was good. Yeah, I think people are stupid, man. People are so stupid. Ooh, here we go. I'm ready. Am I the asshole for ruining my brother's childhood memory by admitting I photoshopped it 14 years ago?
That's crazy.
When I was in computer science class in year 8, I was semi-proficient at Photoshop, and my friend's dad was an author, so he had photos of him on Google, and I photoshopped him kind of like that picture of Snoop Dogg that everyone used in memes like 10 years ago, smoking a spliff, and I thought he was going to get really angry and actually thought it was the funniest thing ever, and he begged me to send it to him so he could show it to his dad, who's like a serious wildlife author. Anyways, I don't think you are the asshole for this. That's my initial decision. When my younger brother, 20 now, was 6, he went through a huge Harry Potter phase. He loved the Wizarding World and believed that he might meet Daniel Radcliffe or the other characters on a family trip to Scotland, since Hogwarts was there. No one promised him this, but he convinced himself it could happen. Sadly, the trip was cancelled after our grandpa passed away, and my brother was devastated for both reasons. To cheer him up, I decided to craft a souvenir. I was 16 and he was 6. And had just discovered Photoshop, so I edited a picture of my brother with Daniel Radcliffe to make it look like they met. I printed it and framed it and gave it to him without telling him what? What? He loved it and fully believed...
You have no memory when you're 6. If someone said, "Oh, you did that," my dad would lie to me all the time.
Yeah, but at 6, he already accepted that it happened.
I guess so.
That's so stupid. Well, I understand if after a long time they're like, oh, I don't even remember that happening. I guess it must have happened. But like, if today I went to you and went, Tom Scott came round the apartment today and we met him, do you not remember that?
Yeah, but you're not 6. My dad told me that he was a girl up until he was 9, and he wished really hard, and he woke up and he was a boy. And I believed him till I was like 12. Because I'd be like, you don't get it, Dad, you're not a girl. And he'd go, I was a girl. This is just my childhood memories. Why are you crying? Kids believe anything. This is my point.
Okay.
I used to tell my friends.
He had an entire story about the meeting, what they talked about, how Daniel hugged him. It was so sweet, and none of us, my family and I, had the heart to tell him the truth. Fast forward 14 years, and my brother still didn't know that the old low-quality picture of him meeting Daniel Radcliffe is fake. I never told him because his memory of fake meeting felt so real to him that it became one of his proudest stories. Over time, the memory became less important, and the framed picture had been packed away in some box. And my brother has long outgrown his Harry Potter obsession. Yesterday, however, we were out at our parents' home, and we were bringing up old memories. You know how it goes. The story of meeting Daniel Radcliffe came up. And thinking it was harmless, I told him the truth. I thought he'd laugh, but instead he got visibly upset. He didn't want to believe me at first, thinking I was messing with him. I told him the real story of how and why I did it. He told me it feels like I robbed him of a real childhood memory that he really cherished. And he feels embarrassed thinking about all the times he was told about meeting Daniel Radcliffe in person. Even recently. We ended our conversation on a semi-good note. Though I apologise for not telling him sooner, because I do feel bad sorry, I've just remembered that this sentence, I apologise for not telling him sooner. We read it earlier, but it was about somebody telling their boyfriend that their dad hadn't actually died, and this one's about Daniel Radcliffe in a picture that doesn't exist. But I don't regret it. Back then, it made him so happy during a rough time, and I don't regret giving him that joy. I just didn't realise how much it still meant to him. So I'm wondering, am I or was I the asshole?
Nah.
Can I be honest with you? Back in the day, my sister would just make up memories that she thinks she had, but they weren't actually real. And Jude and I coined the term that she was brain mashing, because she would put two memories together and act like it happened at the same time.
Yeah.
And she used to get, I'm not doing that, I'm not doing that. And then she realised that she was stupid and 5 years old, and that's why we told her the truth. Anyways, I might have been the asshole, but I think this person is not the asshole. I think I was almost convinced to say they were until they said that they did it to get their brother out of a rough time.
Yeah, well, they did it because
It was a laugh, that's why.
their trip was cancelled because their grandpa died and he was devastated. So they were like, okay, I'm gonna do this thing. It's not their fault that their brother was like, oh yeah, I met him and we hugged him, we talked about this and this and this.
B-Blow, thank you for the prime. Oh wait, chat. Anyone got me with the 10? Oh, it was you prime before speaking, man. You're a good guy. That's all I gotta say. Wait. I can't believe you. I can't believe you told the story about your dad on stream. I'd already heard it before, but to have it spoken to an audience just it shocked me so badly. I felt like I had to cry.
I think it's a fun story.
It's a great story. Sorry, I've messed everything up. I'm nothing, guys. I'm sorry. All right, we read that one. Next one. It's your turn, Molly.
Okay. Am I the asshole?
Ooh.
Roommate is mad at me for making sound in the night. Am I the asshole? I work evening shift and I go home at 12 a.m. I have a mechanical keyboard and I game and talk to friends quietly during the night. My roommate lives in a separate room in front of mine. She's a very light sleeper, and she says that I make too much noise in the night. She basically doesn't want me to use my keyboard, even though I bought O-rings for it. It's an accessory to decrease the sound. And I put a blanket on the wall facing her room. She also doesn't want me to talk at all during the night. I ended up telling her that it's reasonable to want me to be quiet at night, but I'm not going to be silent. We're both paying rent, and we both have rights. She said I'm not being quiet. I told her at this point it's not my problem, and she got very upset. I don't know what she's planning to do now. What do you mean? Am I the asshole? Do you need a mechanical keyboard? Like, I know that you got O-rings for it, but like, I don't know.
I don't know. That is probably one of the most absurd messages I've ever seen in my entire life. Max, you look raw today. Like you dragged a cheese grater across your face. I have no idea what you're talking about, man. I'm not even joking. I look the same as usual, I think. Do I look raw?
You look like someone dragged a cheese grater on your face, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
This is like you getting your keyboard taken away. That's what the roommate
Yeah,
should do.
no, but my fucking mum... Oh, nah. It actually... No.
I'm gonna go get some water.
Chat, you guys remember this, man. My fucking mum... like, nothing can wake her up. I mean, like, not nothing as in, like, nothing in, like, a good way. I mean, you could literally... I'm not even joking. Sorry. I just got a DM from Pangy. He was telling me that my video sounds good, that I'm making. Once, I had my phone on 2 bars of volume. 2 bars. You know, you have to think about how quiet that is, yeah? When it was a shitty iPhone 5, yeah? 2 bars of volume. It sounds like that, man. You can't hear shit. I'm under the covers with the door closed and locked. And my mum, from another, she's across the hallway, and the door is locked, and she's asleep, and she probably has something in her ears as well, screams, "Turn that off now!" I felt like I was in fucking prison. Every day of my fucking life, she used to shout at me like that. 2 bars of volume on my iPhone 5. I was probably watching some sort of funny moments video. I just wanted to have a funny time. But yeah, I understand how they feel. Anyways, I think this person's kind of fucking annoying though.
With the title, Am I the Asshole? My roommate is mad at me for making sound in the night. I thought it was making a sound. Like, I'm meeping in the other room. Meep, meep. Me and my sister used to share a bedroom. Sorry. And if any of you have watched Hereditary and know that the little girl goes, like, it's just as a creepy thing that she does.
Right.
Once in my sleep, I kept making that noise, and my sister got very scared and thought I was possessed. That's what I thought the story would be like.
But instead, they just used their keyboard.
Because I was making a sound in the night.
I don't know. This was like a thing that I braced you for that's never actually happened. That when I used to live at home, I used to just film at like 4 in the morning. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, by the way, sometimes I film at 4 in the morning. I haven't, well, maybe it's because I don't film anymore, but I haven't filmed in ages, man. Especially not late. So.
Everyone sucks here, low-key. Yeah, I used to live with 7 other people in uni halls, and you could hear, like, you could hear the TV and people talking in the living room beneath me. So I would just, like, play music when I was going to sleep.
Play, yay!
I just play with blocks. I used to just like play like music quietly, or like I put headphones in and I have like earplugs and stuff. I don't know, like if you're a light sleeper, you got to take some responsibility.
True.
But I think everyone sucks here.
And also, I mean, like I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to. He did buy the O-rings to soften his keyboard.
Yeah.
Which I guess is a nice consideration.
Mm-hmm.
One thing that I learned is if you put a duvet at the bottom of a door, it stops some of the sound.
Well, that's what they said. I put a blanket on the wall.
Yeah, but that's like to reflect the sound, right?
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyways, I think everyone's stupid.
Your turn.
It's my freaking turn. Yo, chat. Sorry, I'm just waking up all the lurkers. I'm waking up the lurkers.
Yo.
Am I the asshole for clearing out my ex-boyfriend's childhood room in the home where he grew up?
What?
Okay, strange.
How do you have the opportunity to do that?
I moved in with my significant other 2 years after my pay was reduced in February.
Jesus, commas.
I moved in with my significant other of 2 years after my pay was reduced in February due to everything that has been happening.
This is the longest sentence ever.
No, it's the most implicit. What has been happening?
This was 5 years ago.
This was COVID. Okay.
So COVID.
In February, COVID. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Everything was happening. It didn't make financial sense for me to live in my own apartment anymore. My significant other asked me to move in with him, so I took his offer. My significant other is my ex-boyfriend's dad. And I'm now living in the home where my ex-boyfriend grew up.
Oh.
My ex doesn't visit the house at all.
I wonder why.
I suggest to my significant other that we should move everything out of his childhood room, let me use it to store some of my stuff, and let me use it as my personal office / lounging room. My significant other agreed. So I boxed up everything in my ex-boyfriend's childhood room and moved... This is insane. I've redecorated the room and made it mine. Before I even moved his things, I emailed my ex about this and told him he should come. You emailed your ex? You have a restraining order?
I sent a note via pigeon.
And told him he should come by and look at what he wants to keep or sell or donate. After not hearing from him for 3 weeks, today he texts me, oh, so you're... Sorry, I don't want to be that guy, but it's February of 2020 and you're trying to break the pandemic rules? Okay, why don't you need to tell him in 2 years that he can come and pick it up. After not hearing from him for 3 weeks, today he texts me calling me all sorts of names for clearing out his room. I'm really trying to be sensitive and nice here. You're dating your ex-boyfriend's dad. He was making it very difficult with his... You are your ex-boyfriend's... I'm gonna assume I'm gonna assume it's a woman. You're your ex-boyfriend's stepmother. That's what's happening. Before I donate everything, neither my SO nor I feel clearing his room was inappropriate, but my ex is just having a meltdown in a tantrum-filled rage. Why does my ex feel like he owns his childhood room and he doesn't even visit? It's very sad and bizarre.
No, I think they're in the right. I'm joking!
Oh.
Wait, you came... Did you reach your arm all the way over?
Thank you, Nicholas, for the prime. Thank you so much. Guys, I think they're the asshole. This is a fucking insane story. How does that even happen that you begin to date your ex-boyfriend's dad? It's a peculiar,
I still have my childhood bedroom's pretty much intact. Yours isn't, right?
Well, yeah, because I moved.
Well, I moved.
Oh, and then
what do you mean? Oh, yeah, because I moved. Where do you think I live?
No, but I didn't grow up in one house. I grew up in like 6 houses. But no, I did. When did we move? Moved in November. That fucking picture of my room after I left is like
That's
the
what
saddest
I mean. Like
thing
yours
ever.
is like empty.
Yeah, my mum stripped it for storage, and then she didn't put anything in it. It was really sad.
Mine's pretty much the exact same.
Wait, hold, chat. I will find it. I will find this photo.
Yeah, I think this belongs on the r/that happened. Yeah, I don't think this is real, but it kind of pisses me off when people read Reddit stories and they're like, this is fake. This is obviously fake. This is fake. This is fake. Like, just have fun. Let's read it. Let's have an opinion. Guys, am I the asshole?
Oh, this fucking... What the fuck, man? Yeah, why is my autofocus... Wait. They fucking stripped my room, man. Sad fucking life. Yeah. Next one. Next freaking one, Molly.
My turn.
Oh.
Am I the asshole for asking my boyfriend not to wear Crocs on dates? No, that's sick. Basically the title. My boyfriend, 23 male, and I, 22 female, are medium/long distance, 2 hours, and we only see each other on the weekends. We've been going out to nicer restaurants and bars for dinners and going on cute dates. When we went apple picking, I asked him not to wear Crocs because it's muddy, slippery, etc. It started a mini argument, but eventually he switched to boots. When we went out to dinner that night, he wore the Crocs again. We're planning our Halloween costumes, and the next time we see each other, I asked him if he would wear shoes other than Crocs. More than just a functionality part, they just aren't really what you wear when going to bars or eating at nice restaurants. He even admitted to not wearing Crocs to school often, PhD, as he dresses...
He's got a PhD.
as he dresses nicer for school. I think it's fun picking out cute outfits I know he likes and doing my makeup when I get to see him. When I asked if he doesn't like dressing up when we see each other, he said it just shouldn't matter what you wear. Like, yes, but there's also a reason why people don't wear Crocs to weddings or job interviews. He feels like I'm controlling him by asking him not to wear Crocs. And I guess I am, but it feels like I'm going crazy trying to explain to him why Crocs aren't a shoe for every single occasion. I'm not trying to throw out his Crocs or anything, but I just really like it when he dresses a little nicer and doesn't wear sweatpants and Crocs out. He thinks that it's superficial to care about what you look like, and that he doesn't think I look prettier when I pick out an outfit and makeup. I love him, and I think that he's cute no matter what. I really do love when I know that he puts a little effort in. TLDR, I'm the asshole for asking my boyfriend to wear Crocs less, i.e. when we go out for dinner or for drinks. Not the...
I mean, not the asshole. Also, you are dating the world's stupidest PhD student, I think. I'm sorry.
I
fucked up. Yeah, Ludwig, he spams the Crocs, man.
Wait, this is what that guy's wearing for his PhD.
This is
The blurriest picture ever.
The fucking things in the... Ludwig, man, come on. You can do better than this. You're a handsome guy, man. Cutie Cinderella wrote this. Yeah, you got a weird... Your boyfriend's weird, man, I'm sorry.
I think even just... Oh, I don't know.
Also, like, Crocs are not nice to wear all the time of the year.
I've never worn a pair of Crocs or anything
apart from when you walk in Crocs, they go because your sweaty feet are scraping along the plastic. But also, like, they're just like not fun to wear in winter.
Every single person in my uni house had Crocs apart from me, and I felt really left out. One of them had
You're so different.
One of them had 2 pairs, and they would wear. They had a pink pair and a green pair, and they'd wear one pink shoe and a green shoe.
Like Roy Purdy's glasses.
Yeah, fucking Roy Purdy. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, exactly like that, though.
That was such a weird pull, though.
Exactly like that. Next
weird...
next Reddit story, guys.
Why did I know as well?
Because it's so recognisable.
How do you know his first and last name? I don't know.
How do you know his first and last name?
I recognised it. I wouldn't have known it off the dome.
Because I remember one of his videos. Am I the asshole for poking at someone's screen at the movie theatre? Oh, to go, turn this off.
Oh.
That's my guess. I've seen some posts about this kind of stuff on this sub, like throwing popcorn at phone users, being thrown an empty cup of coffee for using their phone in a movie theatre. Edit, but this is different, so I want your thoughts on this. A woman in front of me started using her phone excessively. I wouldn't mind if she used it to check the time, edit, or anything.
This person is
You love an edit, man. Fucking hell.
They're rewriting history.
They love a Reddit. Nah, there was a better delivery there. I was going to make a joke about how you love John A. edits, but there wasn't a...
Great.
I'm sorry, there wasn't a...
I don't love Johnny edits.
No, but you do, though.
No, I don't!
It was so
what
bad,
do you mean?
so bad Johnny had to have an intervention with you. Molly always likes mine.
This is not always in my inbox. This is not... It's just because I like edits of myself, because I like to support the community. We're shooting the wrong person here. I'm literally... This is what... I'm like a modern day Joan of Arc. You're crucifying me. I like edits of me, so then the algorithm feeds me edits of my friends. You sent them into your Discord. No! I sent the video of me getting like 5 in a row.
After what felt like 5 minutes, probably was only a minute, I bent down and whispered to her, "It's distracting." She put it away, then pulled it out again after a bit to use it for a while. I bent down and started poking around her phone, not knowing what I was poking at because it's none of my business. I was just poking at it. I didn't do it for a full second because she immediately put it down and said, "What the fuck?" I heard a person say, "Shh." Second time she pulled out her phone, I did it again. She never pulled out her phone again. I didn't give a shit because because she, man, that's a strong word, man. If she would report this, I didn't give a shit because if she was to report this, either we'd both be out or she would, because she would be outing herself. The only way a stranger can poke at your phone is if you have your phone out. Okay, true. I thought the way that I handled it, was quiet. Oh yeah. Sorry, I told her once that it was distracting. She was the one to pull out her phone, but at the same time, I did put my finger on her belonging, which is why I'm here. I don't want to go out to the movie theatre to report. Have you all ever done that? Does it often work? If so, then the movie theatres I go to suck. I don't want to miss out on a scene because sorry, the screen is bigger than the phone, so post done, the rest are edits. I definitely could have handled this better, blah, 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 blah. I think this guy is the asshole. I think you shouldn't...
You shouldn't have your phone out in a movie theatre.
Yeah, but you...
You should not.
Yeah, but...
We didn't circle back and read the edit on the Croc guy one, and now it's lost forever.
Oh, yeah, it's been deleted.
What if he was like, "Oh, my feet are perfectly the shape of Crocs, and they're the only shoes that hurt, and when I wore wellies for apple picking, I was forcing my webbed feet in there." What if that was the edit? We wouldn't know. I get so annoyed when people have their phone in a cinema. But yeah, you probably shouldn't get your grubby fingers on someone's phone.
I guess they're both bad, but he's worse. I
think it's so funny. I didn't do for a full second because she immediately put it down and said, "What the fuck?" Imagine you get your phone out and check the time and someone's like,
"Stop, you're breaking the fourth wall." But yeah, I don't know. I think it's all rude. I think they're rude. I think
Ash.
I think if I was checking my phone and somebody poked my phone, they would be the fucking annoying one.
I think Ash. Yeah, because you're the one who wants to look at your phone. That's like if I threw my water bottle at someone's head.
Yeah, but also I don't like people touching my things. Well, it's fine because you live with me. But you put my cutting board in a sink, a disgusting sink.
Yeah, because you don't.
Yeah, it's disgusting because Max doesn't clean it. Fuck you! Fuck you, alright?
Max does his hair in the bathroom over the sink and then gets hair in the drain and it clogs up and it gets gross. Yeah.
It doesn't get, the whole sink doesn't get gross, just like the bottom layer of the...
Oh, it's so minging. We don't actually, we don't communicate about anything, we just air it out on stream. Aww. Yikes. No, it's gross. Guys, it's gross.
Leave me alone. You don't even know. Why does Molly always get the reading too? Oh my god. Am I the asshole for grounding my 14-year-old son for going skinny dipping?
Who is reading this?
You.
Okay. I, 35 female, went to visit my friend 37 female last week and took my son 14 male with me. My friend has a swimming pool and my son brought his swim trunks with him in case he decided to swim. My friend has 2 daughters, 13F and 14F. My son and my friend's daughters said they were going to go swim in the pool, but when me and my friend looked out the window, we saw the 3 of them completely naked in the pool. I grounded my son and forbade him from using his phone and Nintendo Switch. My husband thinks I'm overreacted. Am I the asshole?
Okay. I was going to be like, this is weird and you're good for grounding your kid, but if they're all naked, then it's fine. You know, it's the same thing as going to a nudist beach. Mm. And clearly they all went, let's all get naked and jump into the pool. So that's fine.
Like, I think yeah, it was probably a bit weird to look at your kids, but like sit down and talk to him. I always think when punishments aren't related to the thing, it's stupid. But like,
I'm taking away your nakedness. We're forcing clothes onto you.
You're showering in a coat.
No, I genuinely don't.
What does the Switch have to do about it?
What?
Why can't he play Mario Kart?
Sorry, I thought you were talking about the position.
What? What?
Sorry. Well, no. What does this when you? Well, it's not a position, you know. It's more a state of mind.
The role.
It's a state. Yeah, but when you, it's like if I said, "What does the bottom have to do about it?" Obviously, you think about that, you know. And it's you've idealized it into a person, so immediately I'm thinking of the person. If they're all naked, I don't care. To be honest, I think they're not the asshole here. I think this guy is the asshole, and I think everybody sucks here is an unfair judgment.
You don't think it's an Ash?
No.
I think she's the asshole because she's 35 and she should know. But they're all children though, it's kind of weird. But they're all kids together. It's not like it's like someone. Like, yeah, the top comment I can just read from here is, I don't know, it's a joke, but it's like, correct punishment for this is sitting through a long conversation with your parents about sex and puberty. Optionally, this could be followed by a written essay about the importance of consent and safe sex. Finally, there should be a practical lab involving putting a condom on a banana. Anyway.
When I had my first practical lab for sex ed, they gave us glow-in-the-dark condoms. And I was just kind of like, would cup over the top of the banana and go, it's green. I was more fascinated by that because, like, whatever a condom is, like a fine. There's only really one way to do it, so it's not like it gets boring after 10 minutes.
14's a bit old to be going around all nude, I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
probably.
but if everyone else is nude, it's fine. And they're all your age, and you've all agreed, like.
Yeah, but like I can see why she'd look out the window and go, "Whoa, this isn't like." They shouldn't be doing that. But he shouldn't be grounded and have his Switch taken away, because then the message is don't get caught. The message is don't get caught, not I did something wrong here.
The gag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Boom. It's your side.
Molly Truth Bomb, thank you. Am I the asshole for telling my friend to stop farting during our workouts at the gym? Okay. I go to the gym every day with a friend, and over the past few days we've been working out together. He's busted a few gnarly farts, and at first I let it slide since he said he couldn't help it. But eventually it started to bother me. I like the guy, but I've become more direct lately, mentioning that no one wants to smell his ass. I'm not trying to get bombed out of my workout, and I can literally catch his scent whether on the treadmill or lifting weights. This feels like a fetish post. I feel weird for reading this. It's even worse when I get on a machine after he farts because the smell lingers. This is a fetish post! This is...
I don't want to read it anymore. You've compromised it for me.
Oh, and you can smell it. That person was reading that and loving life. I mean, written it, whatever.
I'm the asshole for refusing to compromise on the decor style. I, 27M, am moving in with my boyfriend, Frederick, 20...
Do you think that was his surname? Frederick 27?
Oh, I guess boyfriend assumes that it's 27M. I was like, why do you get to be M and they don't? Hello, Frederick. We're getting a new apartment together, but we've run into an issue that has caused exorbitant and over-the-top amounts of drama. Seriously, I feel like the token dramatic gay friend from a 2000 show. The issue being that we're remodeling the apartment, and we can't agree on a design style. I want to decorate it Hollywood Regency style. We will be Googling.
If you mute for it.
Yeah? Ah! Oh, I muted the wrong... Wait, the button doesn't even fucking work. Wait, what? What? Oh, it's because I'm using the DJIs and not the thing. True.
It's still mute.
Okay, this is Hollywood Regency style.
I wouldn't even agree with
Looks
that.
like shit.
I wouldn't agree with that.
With all velvet, gold accents, vintage furniture, etc. Frederick, however, you got a funny name, man. However wants to do an industrial style because it's more modern and serious. You both are insane. I put that in quotes because I think it's a load of bullshit. I think that he's too afraid to say out loud that my style is too gay. His family has never been very accepting, and I don't think he's ever got over some of the internalized homophobia. You people are insane. Anyways, I said we could do some rooms, like the living room in industrial, and do the bedroom in Regency, but he said it would look off and clash with itself. True. I told him I didn't want to live in a factory where Oliver Twist was denied seconds of porridge. I'm sure you can tell that I've never read Dickens in my life. Among other things, he said he doesn't want to live in an off-brand version of the Lover House. We've been pretty cold the last 2 days.
Why?
And I'm really annoyed that such a petty dispute is literally coating your entire life has been affecting our relationship this much. I want to apologize and make up, but I don't want to do it without an idea of where/if I was in the wrong and how we can compromise. So am I the asshole? Sorry, I need to. Because people were asking.
What are you thinking?
I think they're both stupid, but I think he's a dickhead to put it down to internalized homophobia.
Yeah, this guy thinks that my style is bad, so he must hate himself.
Yeah, exactly. Also, it's an ugly. They're both stupid. They're both stupid. Just furnish your apartment like normal people.
Make a Pinterest board. Make a joint Pinterest board. Put things that you like in there, and then he puts things that he likes in there, and find the common denominators. Make your own whole new style. It could be groundbreaking. Gay people love Pinterest boards.
And style.
And don't fucking... I don't know. Don't be irritating.
Yeah, I don't know. Gay people are so annoying. Wait, no! Cup Toast, I'm sorry. Twitch, I'm sorry. I don't want to get banned.
That's not what they said.
They said I hate gay people. Okay, I said it, guys.
No,
I said it.
no.
Oh, I said it. I'm done.
Right. Am I the asshole for making a dad joke? Note: my stepdaughter, Madeline, was about a year old when I married her mother, Jessica. Madeline's father died before she was born. Madeline is currently 15 and she's rebelling for almost everything. She did something bad, so while picking her up, I set a punishment for her. Well, I thought you meant like lifting her up. Then she said, "You're not my dad, I don't have to follow you."
Gag.
Honestly, I got a bit hurt from that, but I understand that she didn't mean it, and she'd probably change. I just replied, "I'm still your legal guardian for the next 3 years, and as long as you're in my house, you have to follow my rules." Okay. This happened about 2 days ago. So our family was going grocery shopping when Madeline said, "I'm hungry, I need food."
I'm hungry!
I decided to be extremely cheeky and say, "Hi, hungry, I'm not your dad."
Oh.
My son started to laugh uncontrollably. My daughter was just quiet with embarrassment, and my wife was berating with me not to stoop down to her level. I honestly thought it was a funny dad joke, and my son agrees. So am I the asshole? Edit, I did adopt her, so legally I am her parent. Okay, can I say my opinion?
Yeah.
I don't think this is an Esh. I don't think it's an everyone sucks.
I think he's the asshole.
He's the asshole, because she's 15. And
also, if you get adopted, even if she's rebelling, you really desperately want to be accepted by the person that you see as the father figure in your life. So, I don't know, it's really...
I'm not your dad, by the way.
That's awful. I don't know, I think it's awful. Mini update. I'll probably give a full update later, but here's what happened so far. I go to my daughter's room after dinner and begin talking to her. "Hey, I'm really sorry that I hurt you by the words I said. I'm really your dad. I changed your diapers, I met your boyfriend, I plan on helping you through college, and plus I'm legally your dad, so we're stuck together. But seriously, I'm gonna love you like my daughter, even if you don't think I'm your dad." Then I hugged her, she started to cry, I assume that's good.
You need to talk to your stepdaughter, man. He's like, "She smiled and I don't know what that meant." Fucking weirdo.
This guy's a dickhead. I'm sorry, dickhead. Everybody sucks him.
His name is...
But that was one hell of a joke. And I congratulate you for... You get Reddit gold.
Thanks for the gold, kind stranger.
Since you're not her dad, that was a joke. That joke was more of a faux pas.
Because, like, fake dad, like faux
Yeah,
pas.
yeah, I got it.
Like
Yeah.
fake dad.
Yeah, like, it wasn't really a dad joke. It was a non-dad joke.
Because he's not.
It's just a joke, guys. Just a little joke I came up with.
16,000 upvotes for Gracias.
Woo! So we got an essay for the last one.
Am I reading or are you?
How about I read the first three and you read the last three?
Okay. Oh, that's
Would
fun.
I be the asshole if I locked my roommate out of the apartment thermostat?
We have a temperature gap in our friendship.
We've got a problematic temperature gap.
Yeah, because I'm pretty warm usually and you're pretty cold.
Yeah.
So Max always has the heating on and I'm like, I don't know, I put a jumper on.
You love up the heating though recently.
No, I just forget to turn it off. That's a different issue.
Okay. Last year, I got into a thermostat war with my roommate. When it got cold, I wanted to set a baseline temperature so that our central heater would keep our apartment above a certain point. Usually around 67 to 69 degrees Fahrenheit.
I'm looking this up.
It's pretty warm, I think.
It's 19.
Yeah, that's like higher than we keep it. It's fucking boiling in this house if it's
Right.
19. We live in Southern California, so I figured that would be a reasonable baseline temperature. My roommate didn't like this and would turn off the thermostat entirely anytime the heat was activated, no matter the temperature, eventually doing this regardless of whether the heat was actually running or not. We silently fought over it
Talk to each other.
for weeks until I eventually put my foot down and called a roommate meeting. The conclusion was that I would get more control over the thermostat in exchange for paying 60% of the electricity bill. A year later, it's getting cold again. The outside temperature is regularly in the 50s and 60s, so I'm back to setting the thermostat around 68. Again, I think it's a reasonable baseline temperature that sets the heat... Okay, man, I don't need to know about your apartment. Despite our agreement, she's been messing with the thermostat again, although instead of turning it off altogether, she's been setting it down to the eco setting every time she sees it higher than that. Functionally, the same thing as turning it off. After about a week of her doing this, I tried to extend an olive branch and text her while she was at work saying I wanted to have a roommate meeting about it that night to cut off the conflict before we start resenting each other over it. She texted me back saying she wasn't feeling good mentally and we can have she wasn't feeling good mentally, so it has to be cold. And if we could have the conversation that night, it wouldn't be productive. Okay, that's fair. I told her I'd respect her space, even as a peace offering, kept the thermostat low that whole weekend. Oh, how kind.
It's been 2 weeks since then, and she's been spending all her time in the apartment locked in her room, only coming out to grab food to immediately take back into her room to eat. I've seen her a collective 20 minutes over the past 2 weeks. It's still cold and I'm starting to turn the heater up again. Nothing extreme, almost never over 69 degrees, and she's still turning it down to 50 every time she sees it. Even if the heater isn't actually on, and sometimes even remotely while she's at work through the thermostat app. That's so weird. That's so weird. She's clearly avoiding me and doesn't want to talk, and I'm getting real sick of playing this game with her. I'm getting ready to pull a nuclear option, kicking her off the app and setting a lock on the thermostat proper. I feel like this is an extreme option though, so I don't want to pull it unless things break down completely between us. However, my patience is wearing thin with her, and I'm getting ready to move forward with it. TLDR, would I be the asshole for locking my roommate out for using the thermostat because she keeps turning it off and is being avoidant, refusing to talk about it like an adult?
50 degrees is 10 Celsius. If you're setting your apartment to 10 Celsius, you people are crazy. 10 Celsius. Our apartment, in like the dead of winter in like December when there were painters that came to paint the apartment, and they didn't tell me that, I didn't go into the living room, and they didn't tell me that they'd opened the window, and we left the window open for 13 hours. I went downstairs and our apartment was at 9 degrees, which means that it is cold, it's just as cold as leaving all the windows open all the time in December.
Yeah. It's weird. I agree with the not enough information, because it's just weird.
I think you are stupid. I'm so reading all of these just makes me grateful that you and I aren't insane people.
Yeah, because we literally go, hey, can you do this? And then the other person goes, yeah, sure, or goes like, no, this is why. We just have like I don't need a fucking emergency meeting. Like, why are they having roommate meetings? Just talk to each other.
This is genuinely what it's like to live with John A, by the way.
I want to read the comments.
Sorry, I just wanted to say, John A, he, for some reason, he makes an amount of money that allows him to turn on the heating for as long as he wants. He has disposable income up the walls, man. He was telling me about his stock investments yesterday. He's fine. He has made it his fucking objective to he's never turned on the heating in his apartment since he moved in June. He's never turned it on. And Scott, for one night, turned on the radiator in his bedroom, only his one, and Johnny went into the living room and it was not warm. And he went, it's warmer in here today. Is the fucking heating on? And I was like, dude, come on, man. Are you serious? He doesn't put the heating on ever. And what if poor Scott just wants to be warm? Do you remember when I moved to Brighton and I didn't have a bed for 2 days and I had to sleep on Johnny's sofa? And I had to wear a coat and a jumper and 2 layers of trousers. I had 3 blankets and I was still shivering in the night. He lives like an insane person. Anyways, we can read the comments. Info, what is your roommate's concern? Just cost, or does she like it colder than you do?
The only reason she's given it to me is that she wants to save on the electric bill and that she grew up in a household that drilled it into her not to use the central HVAC system for that reason. I'm inclined to call BS though because she had no problem with blasting the AC for hours a day during the height of summer last year. If the problem is the heater being on in her room at all, she hasn't directly stated that to me since this new round of fighting started. And if it is, the air vents in our room can be closed, and I don't understand why she doesn't just do that instead of forcing the heat off entirely for the whole apartment. She just runs hot. I'm the exact same. I'll pay for AC but not heat.
Or you realise that actually AC and heat equalises over the year, so you just pay the same amount. You know?
Just talk to each other. Not the asshole. You had an agreement, she's breaking it and lying about her mental issues to avoid conflict. What? I don't think she's lying about it. I do think she's using it to justify herself, though. She does need, like, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I understand that confrontation can be hard and, like, avoiding it, like, can be, like, the pretend easy way to do it, but, like...
What the fuck, man?
Just talk to, like, maybe talk to your landlord, I guess. Be like, hey, we've got a disagreement going on in the house. I don't know. I've had people who've talked to their landlord to mediate between roommates who aren't talking.
Setting it to 50 Fahrenheit. If you set our apartment to 10 degrees every day, I would like start stealing money from you to pay for the heating. It's a torture method. It was so cold that I was like... It's horrible when it's 10 degrees, man. 19 is the most reasonable temperature. I mean, 19, I guess our apartment is just well insulated. It's pretty hot here, but, like, it's fine. My house in London was, like, 20, usually. Well, we read our Reddit stories, chat.
We finished them.
We finished all of them. Can we get a Drake in chat for my mod Milton, who sifted through loads of Reddit to find us stories that were applicable to our life? Thank you, Milton. Thank you.
Thank you, Milton.
Thank you. And...
Ow!
Wait, then... Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, thank you, Scream. Thank you for the 2 months.
Scream BF.
Thank you. Chat. And now, it's time to go. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. It's been fun. It's been a fun 2 fucking hours, bitches.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, thanks, Molly. Hey, thanks.
You said that like you didn't mean it.
No, I didn't mean it. Thank you, Molly. But yeah, chat, we've had some laughs and it was fun, but all good streams must come to an end eventually. Oh, you see that I remixed it. Chat, I'll be live tomorrow. Unless something really bad happens to me. But usually nothing bad happens to me. I'm a good guy. I'm gonna raid I'm gonna fucking raid Pangy because he's been helping me with my YouTube video. Chat, go say hello to Pangy. You know, don't go spamming his chat or anything, but you know, go show him some love. He's funny, he was so funny. And MaxGGs is making a Minecraft video, and it will be the greatest fucking video you've ever watched, man. It will keep you gripped for every second that you're watching. Chat, thank you for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow, alright? Bye! Bye 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 bye!